If you have chosen the green stone, it's not exactly green, but we will call it green, okay. This green stone, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. Let's see. How do they feel about you? Focus on your person, on your situation. Let's shuffle once more and let's see their feelings. How do they feel? Temperance. Wow, Two of Cups. The Fool. Ten of Wands and the Judgment. Okay, it seems like this person is thinking about a new beginning. With the Judgment here, the Temperance and the Fool, we understand that this is a reading about the situation where something has happened, something has stopped the progression of this connection. Maybe some words, maybe an argument. The Ten of Wands can indicate also practical reasons that are blocking, let's say, the progress of the situation. But what do we see here? We see this person wanting to end, let's say, this stagnation and start something new, or start from where you were actually left before this small struggle that you are experiencing right now. The Temperance, of course, shows the need to compromise, the need to fix what has been damaged in the recent past. And with the Two of Cups, of course, this is a card of union and at the same time is a card of healing. So Temperance and Two of Cups is showing that we want to build again something that has been recently almost destroyed. Whatever your situation is at the moment, I do not believe that this is the end of your connection, at least according to your person's feelings. Their feelings are intense. You can see for yourself, guys, we do have, first of all, we do have this sense of union, and I think this person feels good when they are with you. They feel good. They feel they are experiencing harmony, balance, and they feel like they need to resolve something. This is coming forward from the Temperance, from the Two of Cups, and from the Judgment card. You can feel that they need to communicate something, to change something, to resolve an issue, to resolve a possible practical struggle, and give you some sort of explanation and update, renew the whole situation. So this message is about renewal. A renewal that is coming from the heart space. So it has to do with cups, it has to do with feelings, and there is so much positivity in this thing, because it feels like a new beginning with the Fool. Of course, the feelings are really positive. The Fool in the middle is something that is positive because it's talking about a new beginning, but at the same time is kind of limiting us because it's not talking about, I don't know where this thing can get at the moment. I just know that I need to fix it. I know that I have feelings for you. I know that I'm feeling really good when I'm with you, but I don't have a specific target at the moment. Okay, but these are only 5 cards. So let's see some more, so we can understand a bit more. It is very promising. even if we have the full card. Okay, you can see that this person, especially if you have gone through a lot of struggle lately with this person, it is obvious that this thing is not over for them, at least when it comes to their feelings. So let's focus on that. Let's focus a bit and see some more. Three of Cups, reconciliation, obviously, reunion, happiness. So this person has also a very positive mindset in this situation. So I don't see them coming forward in order. They don't want to deliver, let's say, a message that will be full of justifications. Okay, this is something that has to do with positivity. This person is missing you. It doesn't matter if you're not experiencing a no communication moment. Even if things are not going so well between you, this person is very nostalgic regarding the past. I want to rebuild what we used to have. I want to upgrade what we had. Okay, I want to make it better, and I don't know exactly what the target is, but I know that I want to feel better with you. Okay, and I want to show you how important you are for me. With the Hanged Man, again, it. We see that this person has feelings no matter what has happened between you. This Hanged Man shows that all the things that have occurred have become, let's say, an opportunity for this person to understand a bit better the situation and how important you are to them. Very positive feelings, but with the Hanged Man, we still do not know where this thing is going, okay? But we are checking the feelings, so I'm just giving you that extra message anyway. King of Wands, Page of Swords, and Justice. Here the Justice shows definitely that they need to make things right. Why do they want to make things right? Because with the Page of Swords and the Ten of Wands, probably this person hasn't evaluated fully the situation in the past, okay, before, let's say, that tower moment that you have experienced. So what is happening here? Probably they have said something, maybe a conversation that has been a bit unpleasant, maybe some sort of delay that has occurred because of external influences that have affected a lot your connection. The point is that this person right now feels like they haven't done what they had to do, and this is why the situation ended up in a way that wasn't very pleasant. So you can see your person is in the middle, King of Wands. Here crowned by the Fool card, so it is obvious that they are not, let's say that they are driven by their feelings, by their instincts. But at the same time, you have somebody who is really good at communicating how they feel, communicating and convincing you to follow them on this new beginning, on this new journey that is opening up for you both. Very convincing energy, very positive. I like their attitude. They are not miserable. They are not trying to justify what they have done. Instead, I see them wanting to deliver a message of honesty, clarity, and even apology. But it's not about the apology here. I'm sorry, I apologize. This is something honest. They are coming forward with honest feelings, and they feel bad, let's say, about this situation here that has been created. So the reading resonates for those of you that have been struggling a bit, okay, a bit or a lot in your situation. Maybe you are doubting your person, maybe you feel that they did not have feelings for you. Especially for those of you that you might be in no communication right now and you don't understand exactly what happened, you don't know if your person is thinking of you. It is obvious with these cards, of course, that there are feelings and there is a good attitude, a healthy and positive attitude towards you. You can see that we do not have heavy cards like the devil, We do have some struggle, and we do have somebody who is not, let's say, super mature. Okay, I don't see them here determined to move forward. So here they are driven by their feelings. They are discovering the feelings for you, the importance of the connection, and they want to make things right between you. So it's a good beginning. Now, let's get to their feelings, to their intention. Okay, let's see. What are their intentions towards you? Here we will understand. Is this fool developing somehow in something more important, something more significant, or what? Let's see. Let's shuffle once more and let's see their intentions. Okay. Six of Swords with the Temperance. It's the energy of healing, the energy of leaving the past behind is obvious here with this card. This is talking about movement forward without forgetting. Okay, the Six of Swords doesn't mean we have forgotten about what happened. We are still carrying our baggage, our regrets, our fears, all those negative feelings, let's say, of the past. But we are determined to move forward and to come to terms with all our mistakes, to assume our responsibilities. Okay, very important. Death. So yes, some of you are experiencing, of course, no communication. Maybe you have broken up or something like this. We have the Two of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, and Five of Pentacles. Okay, so the first step, their short-term intentions. What are they? Here, as you can see, we have already spoken about this, and their, let's say, main concern is to eventually in the future completely forget about those difficulties. Okay, to close this painful chapter and a new door is opening and we are starting something new here. Okay, with the Two of Swords, the Two of Swords here is a good card. Why? Because it is clarifying the Fool. As a result, the Fool doesn't have balance. The Fool doesn't have a target. There is no specific destination with a Fool card. Sometimes can indicate even somebody who is not very mature, who is not taking any kind of situation seriously. Okay, they are moving forward, doing random things driven by their instinct. Thankfully, the Two of Swords appears here to block, let's say, this sort of silly attitude, okay, this silly approach, let's say. And what is happening? This is talking about balance. Okay, so I'm balancing my instinct, my feelings with what? With my thoughts, with what is rational, with what I can achieve. So this person is thinking the first step that they want to make is to, let's say, reestablish some sort of balanced situation between you and them, and get rid of this Nine of Pentacles here. Okay, why? Because this Nine of Pentacles is the distance, in this case, that has been created between you and them. And this is something that they want, let's say, look at this, with the Five of Pentacles, they feel bad about this. They feel bad. They feel like they are left sort of abandoned, sort of alone. They are feeling like you are not considering them anymore as an important part of your life. So they feel like, sort of an outsider here. So they want to reestablish the emotional connection that they have with you. This is the first step. And once they achieve this thing, they will think about the future. So this is the first step. Okay, let's assume that you guys are completing this step, okay? We have also the Three of Cups, so it is obvious that what they care of firstly is to reestablish a bit the balance that needs to be recreated between you, the emotional balance. Four of Cups. Ooh, this is someone who, oh guys, this is someone that might have lost a lot of time. Okay, you might have been in this situation for a long time for some of you. The Four of Cups is talking about someone who is thinking and thinking and they are not deciding. So this is someone who has thought a lot before deciding actually that they want to reconcile with you. They want to fix this difference. They want to bring balance again in the connection. And the Four of Cups, especially with Two of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Five of, these are really slow cards, okay? So I'm not surprised in this case if your person has lost significant time thinking, analyzing, deciding, and as a result it is obvious that they are feeling Five of Pentacles because they don't know. They don't know. After all this time, they don't know what is going to happen. They want to reach out, they want to see how this thing is going to go, and then they will decide. Okay, they will decide also according sorry, according to your reaction. That's obvious. Let's see some more. Two of Wands. Oh, okay, guys, this person has will come or has come forward with a lot of delay. They have lost significant time, definitely. The Moon. So every now and then I'm giving you some hints to understand if the message fits your situation, because okay, it is general, you can keep what you want and all those things, but sometimes it is useful to understand if the reading is for you or not. Okay, so I'm just giving you some hints to understand if the situation fits, if the message fits your situation. Okay, the Moon. Okay, we have somebody who has fears, who doesn't know. Okay, let's see, the Magician. Ten of Swords. So, what do we have here? I think the message is quite specific. So, Three of Cups. Here we have somebody who has lost time, guys. With the Two of Wands, we are talking about a message that has arrived with a lot of delay. For some of you, you have been thinking that this person, like they don't care, okay? So your person doesn't care. This is why they're not doing something about this issue. This is why they're not calling you. This is why they're not fixing the relationship. This is why they look like they are ignoring the whole situation and they keep going with what has been left by this connection, in case you are in still in communication and still in this connection. So you tended to see your person emotionally distant, some of you even physically distant, and you feel like there is nothing that I can do here. This person doesn't care about me, and they don't have specific feelings. They don't have, there is nothing here for me. So is it really, is this the truth? I don't think so. I just feel that you do not know how indecisive this person is. Why all this indecision here? Two of Wands, Four of Cups, Two of Swords, delays. Is it because they are so selfish? Is it because they are indifferent towards the connection? No, it is exactly the opposite. I think this person is interested in you. We saw that from the feelings, okay, that they have for you, all the positive energy and everything. But when it comes to their intentions, they are really afraid of where this relationship could go. For some reason, that can vary for each of you. This person feels like the path towards a specific goal, okay, towards commitment, towards some sort of significant improvement, okay. I'm not talking about a simple upgrade here or a small improvement or a positive message. If we want to be together, if we want to manifest a balanced relationship, we have to really think about it, because it seems like the path is really dark, and I don't feel like I know where I'm going. This can also indicate not so much here. It's all about them. I do not know. This can also indicate, people that your person might see as enemies, let's say, okay, the enemies of this connection. So somebody in their environment that doesn't want this relationship. This moon card, or of course, because as you can see, we have no court cards here. So I believe that if they have this fear, is something that is simply in their mind. Okay. So we have somebody who is full Four of Cups energy. Even though they have positive feelings for you, when they are, their real attitude is a bit of a victim mindset. Of course, I like the way that they are balancing this when they are talking about their emotions, when they are talking about their feelings the feelings that they have for you. We saw that we had no victim mindset. I just think that this is something that they keep for themselves, their fears, their worries. And of course, the major disaster for them, the fear of rejection, which we see very, very often. The fear that no matter how many attempts I will do, no matter how much I try, my person is going to turn me down, and I'm going to experience this humiliating moment for me. So we see how fragile this person is. With a magician, of course, we see that they are determined to try. It doesn't matter, even if they face, let's say, a difficulty, even if they face a moment that is quite unpleasant to them, they will still try because they want to. So at least let's acknowledge this. Let's acknowledge the fact that this person has intentions to move forward and to reestablish the connection. Are there any clear long-term intentions? In this case, no. But I think we have covered the reason. If this was, let's say, a personal reading, I would tell you that this person has spent so much time thinking and analyzing what they have to do that they actually lost significant time. So now they have to wait. They cannot hope for many things. Let's reconcile. Let's fix this situation, and let's see how things are going. The fear of rejection is real here. So this is not allowing them to think beyond that. Okay, let's see. So they are coming forward with a scared attitude. I'm afraid, I'm scared. But still they are going to do it. They are going to do it. They want to reestablish that thing that you used to have when things were working pretty nicely between you. Actions. What are their actions? Nine of Swords. Nice. Six of Swords. Okay. The Star. Temperance. Good. Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is talking clearly about the attempt. Why all these swords? We saw somebody who has great feelings, positive feelings, healing energy. I think they are overwhelmed by this Fool thing. They are overwhelmed. If I had to choose two cards that are expressing their burdens, their problems, and what is actually creating these fears, is the Fool. The fact that I am a bit, all over the place. I'm driven by my enthusiasm. I know that I have found someone who is really important to me, but I don't know how to handle the practical aspects. Maybe I don't have the experience. Maybe I'm full of fears. Who knows? So we have somebody who doesn't have, let's say, the experience to take things seriously. And we have somebody who is delaying a lot. Okay, as a result, they have also experienced a lot of hopelessness, okay, until um, they spend a lot of time, guys, in order to find the courage to move forward. Anyway, so their attempt of reconciliation, healing, okay, the energy between you and them, and let's say healing those wounds actually that they have been created from your conflict, from your misunderstanding, is coming forward. While this is something that they really want and they are going to do, it's coming forward as a, sort of an attempt. Why? Because um, it seems like, okay, let's try, let's give it a try. Do you want to resolve this thing? They have these feelings, okay, but those feelings are coming from their heart, from their, let's say, from their internal source. Until they reach the external world, they get filtered by all these blockages here, okay, by my overthinking, by my fear of rejection, by the fear that I have regarding the future. And as a result, this is coming forward as a message that is not so intense to convince you right away. Okay, this is what I see. But still, guys, the star in the temperance is talking about a strong connection. I think this is something that you want it to happen. You're not here simply to check, so what are they going to do next, what is their plan for me. You really want this to happen, and you really want your person to find the strength to move forward, to express, let's say, how they really feel, because on an intuitive level you already know that they have feelings for you. So this is another key to understand if this thing resonates with you. You have your doubts about your person, okay? When you are analyzing the situation logically, you feel that this person doesn't care so much. But then when you are focusing really on their actions, how they have been treating you in specific moments, or how they have been communicating certain things, your intuition is telling you that no, this person, this thing is, it's a shame, it can't be over, something like this. So if you think if you analyze through the swords, okay, with thoughts, rational thinking, you're like, no, 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 this is nonsense. On an intuitive level, you're like, no, this person has feelings for me. I know that. Let's see. Actions. Knight of Wands, good. They are taking actions. The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man, we have seen the Hanged Man 20 times here. The Fool. Page of Swords. I like that. Look at this. The Hanged Man, then we had 2 of Wands, and then the Hanged Man. Page of Swords twice, and a Magician. When this is happening is cute. Let's see some more. So, what do we need to see here? Are they taking action for a reconciliation? Absolutely, yes. Yes, there is no doubt on that. What I like here, this Fool card shows that despite their fears, despite all this trouble and all this mess that they are going through, this person will deliver to you in the beginning a very superficial message. If you encourage this person, they will bring forward more feelings, more feelings, more feelings. And finally, we will get to the source, okay? To their internal source, where the Fool, they are opening up, and they might even talk to you about even their fears about this moon. I don't know, let's try, I don't know where this is getting, I'm sort of afraid, I'm afraid of this and that. So it is, I think this is the most important step that this person is taking. Why? Because this is someone, as I told you, that has so many boundaries, so many blockages, that it's very difficult for them to open up and really show to someone how fragile they are. Okay, they're not always fragile, of course, in this case they are. um, if you encourage this person, if you do not take this Seven of Swords lightly, and you encourage them to talk to you, to have this conversation, this person is going to take further action. Um, and they are going to tell you everything about their fears, about what they want to achieve, what they really want from this connection, and how difficult for them is to manifest certain things. So I also like the level of intelligence here, that they understand their boundaries, they understand these blockages. The whole reading could be expressed by two simple cards. Okay, the Two of Cups that we have here is talking about feelings, union, wanting to be with you and everything. And then a card that we don't have, and it's the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords shows that I am setting my own limits. Okay, I am experiencing a situation, an emotional situation that I don't like, and I do not know at the same time how to overcome. The wonderful thing is that I am conscious about this situation. It's not that I'm living in my own world and stuff like that. And in this attempt, it's like I'm asking you for some help. Help me break down those boundaries and help me connect to you the way I want to, because it seems like I can't do this on my own. So wonderful message. At least I like it. It shows feelings, it shows fragile energy. So this person cares about you, they have feelings, and this is someone who is they are not opening up very easily. So this is great. Now, are they taking here with the Page of Wands? I like the card because it shows enthusiasm. With the Page of Swords, the curiosity to start something new, to give it a try. Okay, let's do this. And I like it because it's fresh energy. It's not something crazy, okay, but it is fresh, it is honest, direct, and it comes to heal this Ten of Swords, which is actually very, very important, okay, to get rid of this energy. Good. Let's see a bit the outcome, because still here we see them struggling to talk about a long-term future. I'm more and more convinced that this is a reading that will resonate with people that are experiencing some sort of delay. You have been waiting for this person to call you for like 5 months. You have been waiting for this person to acknowledge that there is a problem in this situation, and you have been waiting there silently. It can be a no contact, but it can also be a relationship that is, becoming more and more difficult. Let's say as the time goes by, you're losing touch, you're losing emotional connection, you're losing a lot. And let's see. Outcome, of course. Okay, the potential. Short term, the Star. We already saw the Star. Ten of Wands. King of Swords. Five of Swords. And Four of Wands. You know what? The first few months, if you decide to continue, first of all, will you decide to continue to give this person another chance? I think yes. I think yes. The Seven of Swords here is clarified, so this attempt is clarified by the stability, by the harmony of the Four of Wands. So we are experiencing this peace, the card says, okay, which is quite right. A happy balance. So we used to experience struggle. This person is coming forward and is giving you a lot of hope, but you are also a bit reluctant because we have experienced a lot of problems in the past. And you're like, is this thing going to repeat again, itself again? So you're a bit reluctant, and you gradually see that your person is giving you good vibes, good energy, there is harmony. So you're not dealing with the same type of energy you were dealing a few months ago, okay, when you guys were having your problems, let's say. You see that this person is trying to leave behind all the struggles that have affected so much your connection. They are trying to change their mind. Um, okay, sometimes they exaggerate in this attempt, but still the result is, let's say, is not bad here, okay? So I think that you will give this person another chance. I'm not talking about the second chance because I believe with this energy we are talking more than two chances, okay? This is somebody who has done this maybe at least twice in the past, okay? Long term future, we have the King of Water, Nine of Swords, the Magician, Nine of Earth, and King of Earth. Your person is trying to accomplish this transition that we have seen, that was expressed by this death card. They are trying to leave the past behind, their emotional struggle, their insecurities, and manifest a good level, let's say, of communication. Listen, this is someone who can be quite distant emotionally. So this is the best that they can give you here, okay? This is somebody who is going to be there for you. This is someone who wants to establish some sort of committed situation with you. There is this possibility in the future. Right now, this idea is not clear in their mind. But as the time goes by, once they overcome that stage where you are doubting, where you need some extra time and so on, um, they will establish a more clear idea, a more clear vision of what they want to accomplish. Even if it is, if in certain moments the whole connection is going to be very difficult to them. Uh, because it seems like they are also dealing with external issues, okay, that are bringing them down in general. But still, I see them with the Nine of Swords and the Nine of Earth. This person is not giving up, guys. This person is determined to leave this sadness in the past, to leave this difficult energy in the past. And with the Nine of Earth, when something really, let's say, really difficult is happening for them, they are detaching from the situation. They are focusing on themselves, on the resolution of this issue, and then they are back again in order to continue this relationship. This is not, you know, they have this tendency to isolate in order to resolve the issues on their own. This is something that you don't like a lot. But this is the best they can give you, okay? The point is, you might actually, if you decide to continue with this person, you have good chances of being together for many years. I do not see any specific message for commitment. I just see this struggle that, let's say, that they are experiencing. When something is happening to them, they need to resolve this. Okay, this might be something that you don't like a lot, that you feel like they are ignoring you, you feel like they are neglecting you. But that's not the point. This is how this person, this is their personality, this is their character. They cannot change everything. So it's up to you whether you like this or not. Okay, but the future is not bad in comparison, okay, if we compare the things that we have seen regarding their intentions, their actions, their fears, we see how they are fighting against those fears and how the fool and this instinctive nature, let's say, okay, is becoming something more with more experience, where they are putting more work. Let's say they know their craft, they know what they are doing, they know their limits, they know what they want from the relationship, and they are trying to keep a balance. Um, what do they want? Potentially in the future, we will see them expressing and working on expressing the need to find stability with you, and of course, working towards that path. Okay, this is what I see, guys. So, let me know if it makes sense. You can like and subscribe if you want to, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you. If you have chosen the purple stone, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How do they feel about you? Focus on your person. Think about your situation while we are shuffling. And let's see, how do they feel about you? Four of Swords, the Sun, Three of Swords, Three of Wands, and the Fool. Okay. This can easily be a no communication type of reading. It might be, it doesn't have to be. For sure, here we have a major conflict. We have some sort of heartbreak, anger, negative feelings. We have somebody who cannot let go of a specific mindset regarding a situation that has already happened. So this person is struggling with their feelings, and those feelings are confused, let's say, with their thoughts, and they cannot let go somehow. They cannot let go of this anger, of this disappointment, but at the same time, you can see for yourself that they cannot let go of this connection. The Three of Wands shows communication, some sort of difficult communication that has occurred between you. This person believes that this has happened because of lack of proper communication, or maybe conflicting targets, okay, conflicting a different vision regarding the connection. It seems like you want something different in comparison to what they want. This person, even though they are not in a very happy moment in their life at right now, and it is kind of unfortunate. You see, they are trying to heal, they are trying to overcome. It's not that they want to be in this Three of Swords energy. They have been trying to let go, they have been trying to forget about it, but it's very difficult for them for some reason. Anyway, despite this fact, you see that we have in the middle the Sun, so positivity, happiness. So this person, your connection hasn't always been like this. There were happy moments, there was contentment, there was honesty between you. Maybe here with this Three of Swords, this Three of Swords might be the result of, a moment of extreme honesty, where somebody has spoken their truth, you or your person, and let's say that the situation became a bit messed up, but still this person, you see, they tried to turn their back on this situation, to forget about it, but still they have some feelings here. Something is happening here. Um, they are trying to forget, I have to tell you. They are trying to detach from this Three of Swords, to move forward, and to find other options in their life. But this sun is blocking them. This sun is holding them back. So this is somebody who has some feelings. There is some sort of positivity, and this positivity is related to the way your connection used to be in the past. Right now they are still carrying the heaviness of this Three of Swords, this difficult energy at the moment, and they don't know how to deal with these guys. For some of you, if you are in no communication, as you can see, this person has tried their best in order to avoid the communication. They don't need to talk to you, they don't need this. But eventually, I think they will give in, and they will move forward with some sort of message here. The Fool, in this case, can be the reason for this disaster. The Fool here is talking about differences, is talking about approaching the situation without the necessary seriousness, approaching the whole connection without having specific thoughts regarding the future, without having targets. They just, let's say, want to spend some time with you. They wanted to spend some time, they wanted to experience this happiness, this contentment without specific bonds, and this is what has created, let's say, the conflict. The plans here, if we think about this card related to the aspect of plans, of starting, taking, as this idea of that they are starting some sort of action, they are taking some sort of action. um, Still they cannot have serious plans here. They cannot, they are not taking the situation seriously. So here, if we need to, to make it a bit more specific, I believe that you wanted more from this connection. Your person wasn't seeing, wasn't taking seriously your concerns, your ideas, your needs, and they sort of have taken the connection a bit for granted. Okay, they were always taking from this situation. They were taking the feelings, the energy that you could. That you were investing in the whole situation, and they were giving you things that were really superficial. The Sun in this case and the Fool is showing that, cool, they were spending time with you, but that was all. They couldn't see the future that you wanted them to see. They were not making plans with you. So the situation was a bit one-sided. You were giving, they were taking, and they were giving back little things here, not something important on an emotional level. So we reached the point of no return. You had, let's say, your conflict, you had your disagreement here, and this person, this Three of Swords, is something that they were not expecting. So here, what I think is that you have told them exactly what you were thinking, how you were feeling, and the disappointment that you were experiencing. And right now, this person, let's say, this was something that they were not expecting, and they are still processing all the things that you have told them. Okay, if we need to be a bit more specific to understand if this thing resonates with you, I see a conflict that has already happened. So no matter what you have told them, this person is still thinking about the past, and they are seeing, even though they are still carrying this energy, this heavy Three of Swords, which is in the middle of the 5 cards. With the Sun, they still want to connect to that energy that was actually making them so happy. So it was making them feel so satisfied. Let's see some more. Two of Swords. their lack of action, their lack of initiative. In this case, this is not talking. Right now they are trying to find their balance, okay, but what has triggered all this thing here is their lack of action. You were expecting them to take a specific decision, and they were acting like they were not understanding, it wasn't such a big deal. Very, let's say, a very convenient way to avoid their responsibilities, or to give you an answer anyway to what you were expecting from them. The Star, Two of Pentacles, Justice. Ooh, Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. Somebody has to come to terms with their own mistakes, with their own inconsistencies, okay, here. And this is something that they don't like. They did not want all this pain. They didn't want the suffering. They tried to handle the situation. We're not talking about somebody who is manipulative, but for sure we see somebody who who was acting like it wasn't such a big deal, nothing is wrong. And they were, guys, this connection has potential, okay? They know it. We have the Sun and the Star, okay? So we do have potential. We are having great time. There has been a great communication between us. And we also had hopes regarding the future. You had your hopes. But I want you to notice that these two cards, great, positive cards, wonderful combination, is this combination, let's say, is stuck between cards that are showing inaction, anger, superficiality, trying to handle more than one situations at the same time, okay? Not taking specific action. This can indicate for some of you a third party, so somebody who has been handling or on purpose a situation between two different people, and without actually bothering to take a decision, okay? So you were seeing the potential, you were waiting and waiting until this thing has become something sort of difficult and let's say devastating for you. And this is how we ended up in this Three of Swords. So how's your person now? Your person is very unhappy. Actually, they have received exactly what they deserved. Okay, I cannot tell you, oh, poor person here, you did not treat them fairly. I think you gave them exactly what they deserved. Okay, justice here is talking about them not being ready to assume their responsibilities and understand what their mistake was in this situation. They do know what the mistake was. Okay, they do know what they were doing. This is not someone who is not conscious. They don't have this is not something that was happening instinctively, okay? They were aware of what was going on. They were aware of what you were expecting. They were just avoiding, acting like nothing is wrong. So the time arrived for them to receive what they were actually giving. And it was the moment where you had to speak up your mind, your ideas, and take that Three of Swords out of your chest, let's say, okay, and to make them understand what exactly you were sacrificing in this situation just to keep them around because of this potential. Now, they are realizing that the potential is gone, that they need to make a significant effort in order to rebuild this. But to be very honest with you, even though this person sees the potential and they have some sort of feelings for you, so there is some sort of emotional attachment, with this type of attitude and with the way they are avoiding their responsibilities, not their responsibilities in general, I don't know what they are going to do. So let's start checking some intentions, okay? This is what I think has happened here. Let's shuffle a bit. Let's see. Intentions. What are their intentions? What do they want from you? Wow, Four of Swords clarified by the Four of Swords. So here we have somebody who has been pretty hurt. They need time to regain, let's say, their strength, regain their energy. For the time being, they don't want, to negotiate on this issue. They just need some time to recover. So, Knight of Pentacles. Let's see. Six of Pentacles. So, Four of Cups. And the Lovers. Okay. So, this person would like some sort of reconciliation, okay? It is obvious here with the Fool and the Lovers, they want a new beginning, they want to reestablish this situation, to reestablish this connection, but this will not happen before they overcome this Three of Swords. We have somebody probably who has a few ego issues. Their intentions is, even though they don't want to, give me a second, because the Three of, yes, even though they don't want to make plans, they don't want to think about the future, still I see them, let's say, forced to compromise. Of course, you are not forcing them, that's not the point, but they are forced because they just want to have another opportunity. They want to experience this situation here with the Lovers. The Lover's card is showing, especially if you are in no communication, that this person has idealized a lot your connection. They have been blaming a bit themselves, okay, but at the same time they are, let's say, too selfish, too focused on themselves to actually accept that this is their mistake. So let's say they're not focusing on their responsibilities. This is my fault, this is my mistake, or something like this. They are focusing on the fact that, you know what, right now it seems like this connection means more to me than what it used to be. I need to recover. I need to forget about this Three of Swords, about my anger, about my pride, and find my balance, and eventually move forward towards you in order to reestablish part of this connection, or what we can actually save here. You know what? I feel like they are a bit detached, not from you, from their feelings in general. I see them, this is somebody who is probably not giving a lot of value on the aspect of feelings. It doesn't matter how they actually feel, it doesn't matter if they have feelings for someone. They prefer to keep it really superficial, and they are always making sure that they will not be deeply emotionally involved. Now, I don't see any type of fear around here, but for sure this is someone who wants to take things on a superficial level. Then we have the Devil, okay? Three of Wands, Two of Pentacles, clarifying the Two of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands. Okay, so you can see for yourself, we are confirming that they do not like the idea of assuming responsibilities. It's almost never their fault. It's the situation, it's the weather, it's the circumstances, the social conditions, but not me. It's not my fault. Okay, I'm struggling with the idea of responsibilities. So We see here the devil card. This is somebody who is struggling to make decisions, and they are also, um, let's say, struggling with the idea of the responsibility. We have already seen that. So there is a general struggle. So we have somebody who has a really forced ego, a very strong ego, and it's very difficult for them to accept that they have done something, some sort of mistake. The communication is here, this Three of Wands and the Star. So even though I'm not in a good mood, even though I'm a bit more balanced but not completely healed, I am planning to move forward for some sort of reconciliation. So with the Nine of Wands, I see this person trying to hide all of this aspect, the fact that they do not feel guilty, the fact that they do not feel like they have a responsibility, and the fact that they do not know exactly what they want from you in the future. They are hiding all this in a nice, beautiful package, and they are coming forward with these Three of Wands and the Star. On the superficial level, they are trying to offer you, let's say, a relationship, a connection that is going to have some sort of stability, some sort of frequency. So it will be eventually a relationship. This is what they want to offer. But underneath the surface, they are still not sure of how exactly they feel and what exactly they want from you. This is not so much, I wouldn't say that, yes, of course, this is their fault, okay. But you also have to understand how, I don't know, damaged, how traumatized this person is. You see how strict they are, how much they are hiding from their real feelings. They don't want to show you the disappointment that they have experienced. They are not planning to talk to you about how painful this experience was to them. And they just don't want to show you their fragility. On this aspect, we have common things with pile one. So if in case this resonates in this aspect, you can check pile one too. But still, I see them, they don't know exactly what they want to achieve here. For sure, they want a reconciliation. They want to offer you the package of a relationship. Okay, I want a relationship. Let's be together. But I don't know if they can really handle it. I mean, once a problem pops up, or a struggle or a situation, this person with this type of energy, with the Ten of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the Devil, they will not be able to handle the situation in a constructive way. This is someone that might have to isolate, detach, lose their temper, ignore, get bored. Okay, so I feel like they want a relationship, but they don't want the struggle or the work that might come with this type of situation. Okay, let's see. So yes, there is. They will offer you the possibility of a steady relationship. They will offer you, obviously, reconciliation or resolution of the problem that has been created between you. But guys, I don't see them focused on this situation. I don't see them focused. If something happens and you go through a conflict, or you have to talk about something that they don't like, I see them detaching. I see them being very defensive. Like they are here to experience the happy moments of the relationship. And if there is struggle, it's your fault. Okay, if there is struggle, make sure that you resolve this thing. Something like this. Let's see some more actions. Two of Pentacles, the Emperor, Four of Cups, Eight of Swords, the Fool. Okay, this person is coming forward with a Fool card. Um, they are trying to avoid the conversation regarding the relationship. First of all, they are trying to hide too many things. They are hiding in general stuff. What are they hiding? The things that have to do with them. Okay, so I do not want to tell you that I am suffering. I don't want to tell you that I needed, I don't know, 2 weeks to recover from the discussion we had. With the Two of Pentacles, I'm coming forward with a playful attitude, like nothing happened here. And I'm trying to reestablish, I'm trying to look strong, okay? I'm trying to look determined, like I know what I want to manifest. I want to see where this conversation is going. I'm not going to bring forward the relationship card right away. Let's see how this thing is going, if I can avoid that. Eventually, he cannot or she cannot avoid this type of situation. Okay, and you guys will force this person to bring forward the relationship thing. Um, what do they really want? The fun side we were talking about. I want to see you, I want to have a steady situation with you, but let's not call this a relationship. Why? Because the relationship, it's fun plus all the complications of a steady situation. You are expecting things from me, I don't want you to expect things from me. Okay, this is their attitude. This is why I'm telling you that this person is very selfish. Do not expect any type of apology. Why? Because as we have already seen, they don't feel guilty. It's not their responsibility, and they are too selfish to apologize. It's never their fault. But still, there are the feelings that they have for you, and they will develop even further, are sort of bending, let's say, this power that they have, this attitude, this selfish attitude. Gradually, they start seeing that having you in their life is. Is quite important. If you're not around, their ego is hurt. Okay, so they need you to be there for them. Let's see some more. Ten of Cups. Wow. Nine of Cups. Very good. Page of Pentacles. Five of Wands. High Priestess. This High Priestess is obviously underlining, let's say, their secrecy, the tendency to hide how they really feel, to hide their fears and their worries. Okay. The Ten of Cups, guys, come on. I mean, this person starts having feelings for you, seriously. And they realize that it's not possible for them to experience love or being with someone without you. They don't want to be without you. So, as a result, they start compromising, okay? They compromise. First of all, their ego is calming down. They start giving more space to the feelings that they have for you. They are experiencing extreme satisfaction, and they are also experiencing, this is not just about physical satisfaction, it is also about emotional balance. They need that thing, okay? And this is the only reason why you can get a person that is so stubborn and so selfish. You can actually convince them to be involved emotionally in such a situation. With the Page of Pentacles here, you know, until now we had someone who doesn't want to make plans, who doesn't want to think. Um, right now, you see them gradually start making plans. It makes them happier. You know, they feel a bit more free. They are getting rid of this devil energy. So you're actually healing this person without you knowing what is happening. This person needs you to be there with them. Okay, that they are gradually giving in on this energy. with the Five of Wands, of course, we have somebody who is secretive. You cannot expect this person to change completely all of a sudden, but for sure, they are keeping some things for themselves, some worries, some attitudes, and some difficulties, but they are still very communicative, and they are improving as the time goes by. Okay, and this is very, very important. So good. Now, let's see the long term potential here. So they are coming forward, they will try to avoid the relationship. Eventually, they will not be able, it's not possible for them to avoid that. And as they spend more time with you, you know, as they are experiencing this relationship, this more established situation, their intentions change. Okay, very good. So let's see, is this 10 of cups and 9 of cups, will this thing continue, or are we going back to this Ace of Earth? Now we're talking. Give me a second. 5 of water, Page of Pentacles, the Sun, 3 of Wands. Guys, very good. So for me, let me pull this away a bit. Okay, for me, actually, this is the potential. We are talking about the Ace of Earth. What is the difference here in comparison to the other aces? It's the fact that we have the potential for immediate manifestation. Okay, the Ace of Earth, of course, is the seed that is planted, and we are about to manifest something great. And you see, the Five of Water is actually expressing all their issues, their disappointment, their this devil, their selfishness. Okay, but the Five of Water is showing that gradually we are not so detached from our feelings anymore. This person starts feeling guilty. This person starts seeing that their attitude was a huge mistake. Okay, so we see somebody who starts having regrets regarding their past attitude. So it is obvious that once they start having those regrets, they focus more on the connection. With the Page of Earth, it's like I'm learning to approach the situation from a different perspective. And what type of perspective is this? Is something very positive, very promising. I see a lot of positivity, fun, satisfaction, contentment, but also with the Three of Wands, we have the plans that are created, let's say, for the future. So finally, we have plans here for your person and for your relationship. Okay, now what I want to see, the long term, what these plans will eventually bring. Let's see. Four of Wands, the Tower, Four of Earth, 10 of Earth, and Death. Let's pull one more card, Seven of Pentacles. So this is something good. Five of Cups, Tower, Death indicates the ending of this type of attitude of the devil, of this Fool card that has appeared twice here. Okay, so what do we see? We see somebody that wants to manifest stability, and that this connection has a long-term potential. Guys, you are healing this person without even knowing. Okay, you are getting into this situation together. This person is gradually understanding what type of feelings, let's say, they have for you. They cannot detach from you. And as a result, this situation is growing more and more and more. Obviously, with the release card, we are ending this toxic situation, this stubborn mindset of your person, and you have, of course, the possibility to bring balance, happiness, and of course, stability and long-term potential. These are cards that are talking about long-term commitment with the Four of Wands here and happiness eventually. Okay, so let's say as the time goes by, if you decide to give this person a chance, you have the potential to be with this person, and the situation will always be improving. Okay, or at least this person will learn how to deal with difficulties, responsibilities, and everything. It's not going to be so painful to them anymore. Okay, this is what I see, guys. So let me know what you think, if it makes sense. If you liked it, of course, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much for watching. Bye bye. If you have chosen the blue stone, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. How do they feel about you? Focus on your situation, on your person. And let's see. The High Priestess. The Star. Wow. Two of Swords. Ace of Wands. Ten of Wands. Okay, these cards are obviously talking about a lot of desire. We have the Ace of Wands, we have the Ten of Wands, and we have also two major arcana cards here. In the middle of the Two of Swords, what is this thing? What do we understand from this situation? We see somebody who has a lot of feelings, a lot of desire for you. Okay, the Wands are expressing the desire. This can be, we might be talking about a new connection. We might be talking about a crash. We might be talking about a new beginning. For sure, not many things have happened here in this relationship, in this situation. Okay, so this person is inspired, let's say in a positive way, by your energy. They have a lot of dreams, let's say, a lot of dreams, a lot of ideas, a lot of hopes regarding this relationship, this connection. With the High Priestess, they admire so much this mysterious energy that you are giving to them, okay? You are not extremely open with your feelings. You do not allow them to understand directly, immediately, what you want from them, how you feel about them. With the High Priestess, I see you a bit detached, a bit careful. You are protecting yourself, and you are not giving more than what you need to give in this connection. This type of mysterious, let's say, type of energy is is something that your person likes a lot. It gives them, you know, it forces them actually to imagine, to dream, to create hopes, to assume, to think, okay, what do you want, how you feel about them. So you're a mystery to them, and this is something that drives them really crazy here with the Ace of Wands. So the more mysterious you are, the more desire they have for you. You don't want to share how you feel about them. Maybe you're protecting your energy. Maybe you don't want to put your feelings out there because of experiences you had in the past. So you're a bit careful here of how to handle this situation. Okay, with the star, they have hopes, and this also shows the high level of attraction that this person has for you. This is not just about physical attraction. This is not only, let's say, desire, physical desire. This goes beyond. Okay, you are a mystery to them, so they don't know what exactly you want from them. They don't know how to impress you. They don't know how to, let's say, get your attention. And this is something that is triggering, let's say, their curiosity and their interest. We see how much they exaggerate. We have this Ace of Wands, and then all of a sudden Ten of Wands. So what happened? All of a sudden they find themselves in this situation where they are exaggerating with their feelings, they are exaggerating with their desire, with the way they want to move forward with you. Okay, so we have a lot of imagination, a lot of fantasies, a lot of thinking. What about the actions? Here we have a small issue regarding the actions. This is why, for some of you, this might be also a crash. Not many things have happened. This person hasn't expressed this overwhelming energy that they are experiencing because of you. They haven't really shown to you how much they want you, how much desire they have, and of course, they don't even think um, of expressing these feelings, these hopes that they have for the future. So we have somebody who is very impressed by your energy, and also especially by the mystery, okay, that this high priestess is actually giving to you. You're mysterious, you're a bit secretive, you're a bit detached. So this person has to work hard in order to get your attention. This is how they feel. This is something that keeps their interest, their fantasy going, but this is also something that is making them a bit reluctant on actually taking, a step further. They are sort of afraid. They don't know how to impress you here and how to approach you. Six of Swords, the Fool, Two of Cups. Four of Cups, they are also a bit lazy here, and Temperance. So what do we see here? We see somebody who, for some of you, all this inaction, this desire, words, conversation, we might see a long distance situation, okay? So we have a lot of tension, we have a lot of energy, but we are missing the feelings here, we are missing the action here. The feelings, your person is holding back a bit regarding their feelings. Under different circumstances, this person would be full of enthusiasm, already in love with you, and so on. But in this case, because of this lack of action, some of you, I told you, this might be about a long distance situation, okay? They are holding back a bit. They are trying to understand you a bit better. So let's say they are trying, even though they cannot control the desire that they have for you, they are trying to control, let's say, the emotions. At least they are saying, you know what, I don't want to fall in love with somebody that I do not know exactly how they feel about me. So they are trying to understand what type of person you are. As they are going through this process, trying to decipher your needs, your feelings, your intentions, and everything, this person is falling more and more without actually understanding what is happening to them. When they spend time with you, when you're talking, whatever the stage of your connection is, when this person is with you, they feel calm, they feel satisfied, they feel like you know, this is a new beginning for them, especially if they are coming out of a difficult situation, if they are coming out of a relationship that did not work out, and they want, let's say, a new boost of energy, and you're giving them this thing 100%. Okay, with the Four of Cups, we see that they are overthinking, they are trying to understand, they are focusing on the desire, on the passion, but they are trying a bit to keep control of their feelings. Okay, I don't see them necessarily so lazy. They are a bit lazy, but this is also the fact that they do not want to experience again something hurtful like in the past. So they just need some time to figure things out here. With the Temperance, of course, this is something really temporary. They will overcome this energy of the Four of Cups, and they will move forward in a positive way. They will let those feelings actually develop gradually. Okay, so this is something positive. Especially, guys, if this is a long distance situation, we have good feelings here. We have a good potential, let's say. Let's see some more. I would like to see their intentions. What are their intentions towards you? What do they want to achieve here? Do they know what they want to achieve? Let's see. Okay. Eight of Cups. The Magician. Queen of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. This person wants to, let's say, trigger a bit your feelings. They do not want to fall in love before they know what type of situation you're looking for. And even though you are communicating, you are talking, they are not convinced that you are telling them 100% your truth. They find you, you know, with the Eight of Cups, I feel like they are trying to bring the communication and to bring this connection to a higher level, to trigger you emotionally. So they want to make sure that you are sort of attached to them emotionally, and then they will let those feelings go. Okay, they will let those feelings flow freely. Of course, I don't see them succeeding in this controlling their feelings, but for sure they are doing their best here. The Magician and the Star, they see great potential in this connection. I told you, this person is thinking about the future, what you can do together, what you can manifest, okay? But then they are like, okay, calm down, because here with the Six of Pentacles, take it easy. It might be just some sort of infatuation. Make sure that you don't fall for somebody that is not emotionally available, so wait and see. So they are trying to calm themselves here, to bring balance to their energy and to the crazy desire that they have for you. With the Knight of Pentacles, generally this is somebody who is not emotionally unavailable. On the contrary, this is somebody who is looking for something serious, for something determined, for something that can have a long-term potential. And this is somebody who can fall in love maybe a bit easily, okay? But for sure they see that with you is the situation is a bit special, is a bit unique. So this is why we have the Magician and the Star. The Knight of Pentacles here with the Ten of Wands shows that maybe in order to manifest this situation on a practical level, to make it functional as a relationship, maybe you have to overcome various problems, various issues, but still they are very, very, you know, they are very determined about it. The first step, though, is to understand what type of energy you have towards them. This is their first concern. Let's see some more. Page of Wands. For me, guys, this is a quite recent situation. This is not, this is not a reading that gives me vibes of a long term relationship or something. Even if you have been for a long time together, not many important things have happened here, okay? The Hanged Man. Mhm. This is exactly what I'm telling you. They are holding back their feelings. Wait and see. Wait for a second. Let's see how this thing is going. I really need to understand your intentions. I really need to understand where you are standing with those feelings in order to um, see how I am going to proceed. But there is no doubt that this person, until now, we have energy. The star, come on, guys. We have energy of someone who wants to experience a long-term relationship. They want stability. They want equal, they want a relationship between equals. They don't want to have control. They don't want you to have control. They don't want toxic situations. So we have somebody who has the experience. They are emotionally available. They have come out of a difficult relationship and they have completed, let's say, their healing. And now with the Page of Wands, they are ready, full of enthusiasm, to start moving forward and see where this thing can go. What they want from you, they want stability. If you are really the person that you look, that you are presenting to them, okay, because they haven't completely understood what type of person you really are. If you are really like this, they really see a future with you. So, good, very good. So, let's see their actions. What are they going to do about it? What are they going to do? What are they planning here? Let's shuffle once more. See their actions. Okay. The Hanged Man. So as long as you are in this mysterious energy, they want to keep the connection going, but they need time to understand. Page of Cups. Good. Five of Cups. Four of Swords. Two of Cups. This person is afraid, guys. This person is afraid that you might not be interested, let's say, in their energy, that you might not be interested in a relationship, and they do not want to experience another disappointment again. They want to be with you. They are going to deliver a message, not necessarily a message of love, a message of they're not going to tell you, oh my God, I love you and that stuff, but for sure they are going to express their interest. If this is a crash, this person is moving forward, okay? They are going to ask you out, tell you about how they feel a bit, tell you that they like you, okay, that they have a crush on you. So make sure that if this is the case, that you encourage them a bit, because they are really afraid that you are going to, that you are focused on someone else, that you care about someone else, okay? And they are very afraid of this Five of Cups. They are afraid that you are stuck in the past. They are afraid that you are stuck on your ex or something like this. If this is a long distance situation, again, we see that they will try to bring this thing a bit further. They will give you, some more clarity regarding this relationship, regarding this connection, and they will try to understand a bit more what are your intentions. Four of Swords. Don't be afraid if we go through some sort of no communication for a brief period of time, a very brief period of time, especially in the case of the long distance. Okay, this is something very brief. As you can see, it is clarified immediately by the Two of Cups. So positive energy is coming forward. And this thing, I will tell you something, it seems like with their actions, this person will transform this situation in a relationship. So they start investing right away in this connection as if it was a relationship. It becomes a relationship, but they are still holding back a bit because they want to see your intentions and your the way you are handling the situation. Let's see some more. Judgment. Okay, good. Oh, Three of Swords, not good. Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, and the Tower. Okay, what do we see here? We see somebody who is struggling because of their past. They have overcome, we have already said that they have overcome the previous relationship. They are emotionally available, but the reason why they are holding back and they are making sure that you are also available is because they have been quite unlucky until now in their life. They have been very unlucky, and they do not want to experience that thing again. This is the situation here. This person doesn't want to experience an unlucky situation one more time. Okay, so this is the reason why they are holding back. What I see here is that they eventually, once you establish a bit, let's say, this connection, this Two of Cups, and you will see that you have a specific frequency, you have you see each other very often, you talk, and you have established some form of stability. They are going to talk to you about the past experience and how this has made them very, very cautious. The Hierophant here, that we have the Four of Swords, the Tower. This can also be a divorcee, to be very honest with you. It depends, of course, on your situation. It doesn't have to be. Um, are they attached to someone else? Because we have the Three of Swords here. No, there is no emotional attachment to someone else. On the contrary, it's like they are holding this, let's say, the situation that they have experienced in the past as some sort of, let's say, some sort of experience, some sort of lesson. And they are like, you know what? I have gone through this thing. I do not want to experience that thing again. I remember the mistakes that I have done, and I'm not going to repeat them again. As the time goes by, the Tower is bringing down all their defenses, all their worries, and with the Three of Swords, with the Hierophant, those things are going to completely disappear. And a new beginning is coming forward. Generally, listen, I don't think just because they are cautious and just because they want to they are not opening up directly to you, this doesn't mean, and because you appear to them mysterious, as a mysterious person, this doesn't mean that you have to open up now and tell them that you're in love and yes, you want. No, because that attitude of the High Priestess is the key to this whole situation. This person is understanding that they have to work hard to convince you, to get your attention. And this is what eventually is making them fall for you. The more work they do in order to get you, let's say, the more they become emotionally involved. So don't change that. Allow them to work for the connection, to reach out, to give you those small messages of affection, of care, and everything. Let them develop the whole situation to the level of the Two of Cups, to this union, to this wonderful experience. If you see them sort of detached, allow them to do that. Okay, the key here to make this person become more attached to you is the High Priestess. So don't change that. You don't need to change that. This is something that they like, actually. This is something that they enjoy, okay? And this is how you succeed in making them upgrade the whole situation to the level of relationship. So whatever you are doing right now, don't change it. If you're emotionally detached, if you are not investing too much, keep doing that. It's perfect. Okay, you're handling the situation the right way. So keep doing that, guys. No need to reassure them. No need to tell them how much you care. Don't say that. Because if you do that, you're going to change their ideas and their views. Okay? Keep doing what you're doing. Six of water, Six of Cups, Three of Cups, the Magician, Four of Water, Queen of Earth. Okay, a very clear message. Queen of Earth, the moment you take off, let's say, the mask of the High Priestess, okay, because you cannot always act like the High Priestess, this is obvious. You are going to get bored after some time. And make sure that you don't wear right away the Queen of Earth, the Queen of Pentacles attitude. You become involved in the relationship, you start seeing a future together. Don't do that. Don't do that. Once they consider you as make them work for these guys, okay? Make them work. Of course, don't exaggerate, but don't get from one extreme to the other extreme. Like, oh, now we have this relationship and it's great and it's fantastic. Um, Try to keep a balance between the High Priestess and the Queen of Earth. Show that you care, show that you are emotionally involved, but sometimes you need some time for yourself. You need to be independent. You need to focus on your personal needs. Don't change your life, don't change your personality and your standards for that person. Why? Because as you can see, the Four of Cups is around them. Waiting to come forward once they start realizing that they can take you for granted. Of course, you're going to tell me this is very tiring. I will have to act like, I will have to play a game. Guys, I mean, I don't know. Do you want this person to become bored right away? You see that this is someone who wants to try. This is someone who wants to manifest things. They are considering this as some sort of battle that they have to win. So if they want to win this battle, be the price of this battle. No need to give away right away all your gifts, all the things, all your feelings. Okay, keep them for yourself and open up gradually. Okay, make them work for this thing. Six of Cups, Three of Water. So you see that you are having great time. The connection is going to go really great. You're going to enjoy this connection. Here the card says a celebration, a wedding, graduation. Okay, this is something positive. It shows that there is union. We have seen already with the Two of Cups, here with the Six of Cups. It feels really great on a higher level. Okay, you understand each other, you have great communication, but also on the minor things you are having some great communication. We are having fun, we are going out, we are enjoying each other's company. Okay, so this thing cannot become boring very easily. The only thing that you need to be careful of is the Queen of Earth. Don't start acting like this is your future spouse. Don't take the situation for granted, because your person is going to take the situation for granted too. Always make them doubt a bit regarding your feelings. Every now and then you have to become a bit detached. Why? Because they like the energy of the magician. The magician is somebody who wants to show their abilities, okay, how creative they can be, how they can manifest things. And the magician doesn't have, of course, assistants, okay? So they don't need your assistant. You need to be the price that they have to get once they manage to, let's say, win this battle. Of course, the price is never going to be, make sure that they never get fully this price, okay? Just always hide a bit of your feelings, a bit of mystery, don't be always available, don't set this person as a priority, because the magician will lose his or her interest. The Empress. Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords, the World, very good. Seven of Cups. Exactly, the fantasy, the ability to play with our imagination, with our ideas, with a potential future. Okay, whatever the magician would do. And with the Ace of Swords, they want to turn this into a long-term plan. So, what do they want? They want to manifest this relationship. Once this relationship is manifested, there is really good energy, there is potential for stability, but in the future, you need to make sure that you do not settle. Okay, this person needs to be stimulated on a creative level. They always have to use their imagination. It has to be exactly what I have been telling you about. Some sort of battle, some sort of, we want to work on this thing, and we always work on this thing in order to make it better. This is what I see. Obviously, you need to show your feelings. The Queen of Water here, the Queen of Cups, she's opening up, she's offering this cup that she's, okay, here we see no cup. Anyway, the Queen of Cups is holding, let's say, a cup. This cup is covered. Why is it covered? Because she's hiding there all her emotions, all her world is filtered through this cup, okay? She's creative, she's fantastic, but she will only open this cup to who? For somebody who deserves this, this type of energy, okay? So this abundance, this emotional abundance. So give your emotions to this person, but gradually. Don't simply open this cup for this person to take everything. Okay, make sure that you always keep something. You always keep something for yourself, and gradually you're giving them something. And of course, this is the perfect. If you manage to do this thing, you are manifesting a really good connection. I don't want to exaggerate by saying, oh, the perfect connection, but it is a really passionate connection that is based on creativity, intelligence, good handling, balance between negative and positive energy. Okay, one day your person is going to be the positive, will take action, and you will be, let's say, the passive energy that is receiving. Okay, that is receiving positive energy, that is receiving more love, that is receiving attention. Okay, one day and the next day you are going to be the person who is going to reach out more to show Queen of Cups energy. Okay, so you don't always have to treat this person as some sort of a gift. You are the gift, you are the divine source, and you have to treat yourself like a queen or something. You are a queen, you are a king, okay? But you are also a compassionate king and queen. You have to give love, but mainly you need to take, okay? So this is the key for the success of this relationship. You do have long-term potential here, absolutely. And it is very interesting. This is not a relationship that will become boring as long as you keep this game, let's say, of the magician, okay? So this is what I see, guys. Let me know what you think, if it makes sense. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe, of course. And thank you so, so much for watching. Bye-bye.